Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So another week has passed by again, can you believe it? Overall I've had a good week on plan. I had my Saturday night treat as usual and then I got back on plan. So if you're not following me on Instagram, my username is Natalie_Marie_Josie SW, and as you can see I post all my meals on there. So last Saturday I gained £2 and I knew where it had come from, and we move on, don't we? So started Sunday off, got up, had an egg sandwich with some speedy fruit, orange and strawberries, and it was yummy. And then I made a salad at home for dinner, and that was a barbecue chicken salad. I then got a chicken kebab for tea, and for my supper I just had a bag of Ringos, which are yummy, flavoursome and low sin, and a mini milk. So that was my Sunday on plan. Then on Monday I started off the day with boiled eggs and strawberries, so SP friendly. I then for my lunch had a turkey salad sandwich, some popcorn, Metcalfe's popcorn and a Muller Lite, and I was off on that day, so I was pleased to stick to plan. And for my tea I got a portion of Slimming World lasagna that I'd made myself out of the freezer, and I had that with some speedy salad. And for my supper I did quark with frozen fruit, and I had some of the mini lemon meringues from M&S on top, and a Mars ice cream. So the Mars ice creams are 7 cents and well worth it if you want a chocolate fix. Tuesday I was also off work. Started off the day with a couple of hi-fis and some fruit, and we went out to Nando's for lunch. But I thought, no, I'm going to stick to it because I'll just regret it all week and then I'll be worried about my weigh-in. So I had butterfly chicken, plain, no skin, spicy rice, a side salad, and I got a portion of halloumi, and I counted that halloumi as my healthy extra A. Now, I'm not really sure what the guidelines are on that. Halloumi isn't too bad. I've never really had it before and it was delish. So I've actually bought some from Aldi because I don't often have my healthy extra A. That could be an option for me. My evening meal, we had a barbecue because obviously the weather's been fab, hasn't it? So I had 2 of the Aldi 5% fat burgers, so half a tin each. Some Slimming World chips that I did in the oven with some light mayo on, and a side salad. So yeah, it was nice. And then for my supper I had another Mars ice cream for 7 cents and a Aldi Dreamy for 3.5. Wednesday I was back at work, so I had some boiled eggs and fruit for breakfast. I then had a salad, some quark and some fruit for my lunch. For tea I had fillet steak and it was delicious. Got the fillet steak from Aldi, I think it's about £4 something, but I'll tell you what, well worth it. Dead lean. I had it with garlic mushrooms with cheese on top, so yeah, I made them myself, just I had it with Slimming World chips. For my supper that day I had some squares crisps and 2 hi-fis and then a Tunnocks tea cake. I absolutely love those Tunnocks tea cakes, and started putting them in the fridge, and they're extra yummy in the fridge. Then the next day for my breakfast I did a grape nut cheesecake with quark and frozen fruit, and I had some oranges on the side later on. I then had another salad with the quark and some strawberries, and again I had the chicken kebab from the local takeaway, and I finished that day off with one of those Vimto ice lollies, which are sin-free, and 1 hi-fi. And then Friday came and I was a little bit stuck on Thursday night for what I was having on Friday. I thought, what am I going to do for my breakfast and my lunch, you know, when it's one of them. Felt like I had nothing in. So I decided to have Weetabix at home before I went. And then I had 2 oranges when I got to work. And then for my lunch I was umming and ahhing over a Subway salad. And I thought, anyway I didn't, but I had a good walk around town on my lunch. Sorry about that, that's the fridge making ice. I was going to do it again. So I took some of the round Rivita with me, the rye cakes, and I had 3 of those with cottage cheese and cucumber, I then had a little bit of chicken tikka meat left over from Aldi, which is another one that's one of my faves. It's got, I think it's got some thins in anyway. It's per grams, quark and raspberries. So it was nice, and to be honest, I thought I'm not going to be full off that, but it lasted me a while. And then tea came, and again, I didn't take anything out of the freezer, so I was a bit like, what we're going to have? Can't have another kebab, like that. So we went and did our food shop, and I grabbed a Subway salad on the way back. So I had a double chicken teriyaki salad. It was SP friendly. I didn't get the sweet corn, obviously. So really, that day was SP, except my breakfast was Weetabix and oranges. So was it SP? I don't know. I decided not to treat it as an SP day. And at night, the supper before weigh day was a nice lolly, popcorn and a hi-fi. And I finished that day on 13 sins. So overall, I'd had a good week. So sins wise, I'd finished on 13, 13.5, 11.5, 10.5, 9.5 and 15. So top end of the sins, but hey ho, we're allowed them, aren't we? So yeah, I felt like I'd had a good week. I felt like any loss would do. And with putting £2 on last week, I really hoped for £2. And yeah, I mean, water this week, I've been filling up my Hydrate Mate, and I've been drinking some of those, probably, I don't know, maybe 2 at work, 2 to 3 at work. Then in the evening at home, I've probably been having maybe 2 or 3 pints of juice. So that always helps, doesn't it? Yeah, so I went to weigh-in today, and I wasn't sure whether to stay, and my mum wasn't there, and I kind of thought, it's hot, it's going to be boiling in there. I'd been and got a turkey salad sandwich for my lunch, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get weighed, go to my mum's for a bit, and then, yeah, we had our lunch, went out to watch my nephews in like a football tournament, so we watched a couple of games with those, and that was good. And then I bobbed to Iceland on to Morrison's. So, yeah, I just got weighed. And it was quite quiet, to be honest, the group. But I was really pleased to have lost 2.5 pounds. So I'm weighing in at 13 stone 12, which I'm just happy in that stone bracket. And it's a loss of 6 stone 11. So yeah, you only need £3 to get that 7 stone back. But yeah, I'm not in any rush. So I'm all planned out for the week ahead. And yeah, see what I can do this week. So I thought I would just show you a couple of things that I've got this week that I haven't tried before, and which you might be interested in getting yourself to try. So I'll just get those. So firstly, I have got the vegetable veggie burgers, and they are quarter pounders, they are sin free, and they are from Iceland. So they are yummy, and what you can do, I have got a video on here where I did like a JD seasonings curry. If you don't want to have them as burgers, which they are really yummy as burgers, you can defrost them, form them into an onion bhaji shape and have them like with a curry or whatever. But they are really, really nice and sin-free. And I've heard a few people mentioning about the Slimming World lasagna, which is obviously sin-free. It says a delicious free lasagna with beef ragu layered between pasta sheets and topped with a white sauce. So I thought I'd have that in the freezer just for a meal at some point. Best results cook in the oven, and I have heard people say that. At Iceland, I also got these mini Viennas. So I think they're like a Vienna. Is it a Viennetta that you used to get? I think they're still around, aren't they? But do you remember when you used to get them at KFC as a dessert? So there's 5 in the pack, 35 grams each, and when I can find it. Where are you? Per lolly has consumed 65 calories, so I'm reckoning like 3.5 sins. So they may be a good one to try. And Rob was at work on Friday and one of the bosses went and got some ice lollies for everyone. So he insisted that we had to buy some of these because they were yummy. And for 3 sins, these are so flavoursome. So I had one last night for my supper. 3 sins and they're really, really flavoursome and juicy. So yeah, his boss had got them at Aldi for £1 apparently. These were actually, they didn't have them at our Aldi. So we ended up at Sainsbury's and I think there were two packs for £3. I think I'm right in saying that. Can't remember properly. But yeah, so you get 4 in the pack. Really, really nice. And also this week, on Friday on my lunch, I went shopping and I went to River Island, didn't find anything. I went to Primark, got a few bits, and I went to New Look and I didn't find anything there. So I'll just show you what I got from Primark. So, firstly, I got a new handbag, which is this one. And I just love bags like this. I've currently got this. They've got it in a few colours. They've got it in a khaki green, which is the one I'm using at the moment. I love anything khaki green. They've got it in black and they've also got it in like a blush pink. So yeah, I got that and £8. I will get loads of wear out of these because I'm not a massive handbag person, but for me, that's just a comfy bag that will do me all year round basically. I also got this, which is a cute little wake up and makeup bag. And it was £2 and that is going to go in my handbag with my hairbrush in, my lipstick, a mirror, some tissues, stuff like that, you know, girly things. Because at the moment they're in my handbag and they're just like messing about at the bottom. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I've heard good stuff about like makeup and stuff at Primark, so I had a look. There was a few bits on sale, so I thought I'm going to get it and see. Let's give it a go. So this one is the PS Insta Girl Iridescent Highlighter. Multi-dimensional high intensity pigment for a radiant glow. So it was £6, reduced to £1. I thought I'm going to give it a try. And when it actually went through the till, it was 30p. So I thought, bargain, I'm going to give that a go. And then I just got some blusher in Colour Secrecy. And that was £1.50, so I thought I'd give them a go. I do actually really like their wipes. You get 2 packs for £1. Can't go wrong with that. And then lastly, I'll tell you what I did get. Got some toe rings. I just saw them, I thought I'm going to get them. But you'll see there's only one in the packet because I took 2 out, put them on my toes. I thought they look well good at work. And I showed them to my friend and my friend was like, I like him. So yeah, they look good, felt good, got up to go to the toilet and they were literally falling down my toes and I thought I can't be bothered with this, so I ended up taking them off and they're at the bottom of the Primark bag somewhere. Anyway, last but not least, I tried some clothes on and a lot of them I just thought, not keen, but there was one thing that I decided to buy and it was this top and it says just peachy on it. So that was a £5 and it's just a nice light floaty top that I can wear. Oh sorry, I did get one more thing and it was a blow drying brush. I like a big brush to blow dry my hair so that I can get it right under. So yeah, all planned out for the week. Hopefully nothing's going to get in the way. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you got on in the comments down below. Hi and welcome to any new subscribers, and yeah, I hope you all have a fab week. Keep going. If you're a little bit off it at the moment, just get back on it at the next meal if you can, or just try your best. That's all you can do. Sometimes I think your head has to be in the right frame of mind, yeah, and if it's not, it'll come to you. It just, yeah. So I will see you in my next one. Have a fab week everyone. Bye.